It's the Wild West out there among the asteroids of our solar system. And by the by, it means we're entering a new age of discovery, but also exploitation. The cosmic gold rush is here. And if you want to know why everyone's talking about mining asteroids, we've got you covered. Here's everything you need to know about asteroid mining. Asteroids are rocky remnants left over from the formation of our solar system some 4-6 billion years ago. Most reside in a region known as the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, but some have been flung much closer to Earth, such as the 2012 DA1, for that whizzed past our planet in April of that year. Others like 16 Psyche may be even more fascinating, because they are entirely made of metal. In fact, 16 Psyche could be the most valuable object in the solar system. In 2023, NASA launched its first mission to the metal-rich asteroid, with plans to reach it in May 2029. While Psyche is nearly 220 million miles away from Earth at its closest point, its estimated wealth is mind-boggling. Estimates vary, but the asteroid could contain up to $10 quadrillion worth of metals based on current market values. So the race to mine Psyche has already begun, with companies eager to cash in on the riches it holds. One such company is Planetary Resources, a group founded in 2009 by space industry veterans Peter Thiel and Eric Schmidt, who believe that resources beyond Earth will become essential for the growth and sustainability of human civilization. Their plan to exploit these resources includes their flagship spacecraft, the Asteroid 100, which was designed to detect, track and mine near-Earth asteroids and retrieve valuable minerals. Currently, this ship is just a concept, but the company hopes to launch it within the next few years. But Planetary Resources isn't alone. Another company that has set its sights on asteroid mining is Deep Space Industries, based in California. They too aim to harvest the riches of near-Earth asteroids, believing them to be highly accessible. According to a report by Morgan Stanley, the total value of near-Earth asteroids greater than 1 kilometer crosses over 100,000 times the world's annual economic output. That's why companies like Deep Space Industries are racing against time and other competitors to get their hands on these valuable resources first. These companies hope to capitalize on the recent passage of the US's first-ever commercial space transportation law, which gives them exclusive rights to extract resources from celestial bodies for 100 years. The law also allows them to sell or transport any extracted materials back to Earth. It's no wonder then that many experts predict asteroid mining will be a multi-billion-dollar industry by 2040. So what exactly are these companies looking for when they head out into deep space? One of the most abundant elements found in asteroids is iron, according to NASA's Solar System Exploration website. Iron makes up about 20% of an asteroid's mass. This makes it one of the most common elements in our solar system, second only to oxygen. Iron is also one of the most important ingredients for steel production, so its presence on asteroids could provide a significant resource for future human settlements off Earth. Another highly sought-after element in asteroids is platinum. Platinum is much rarer on Earth, where it is typically found in trace amounts. It must be extracted from other metals such as nickel and copper ores. However, on asteroids, platinum can make up as much as 10% of their mass. This makes it one of the most concentrated sources of platinum in the universe. The high concentration of platinum on asteroids is due to their formation early in the solar system's history, when elements heavier than iron had not yet been produced in large quantities. As a result, platinum and other precious metals were left largely unprocessed in the rocky bodies that make up asteroids today. Of course, mining operations won't stop at just iron and platinum. There are plenty of other minerals present in asteroids that could prove useful to humans in the future. For example, water is essential for life as we know it, and is likely to be in high demand on any human settlements beyond Earth. Fortunately, many asteroids contain significant amounts of water ice, which could easily be harvested by mining operations. Additionally, minerals such as silicon dioxide are also found abundantly in asteroids and could be used to build structures, or even generate breathable air for future colonies. Finally, certain types of diamonds are formed under extreme heat and pressure, which are often found deep within asteroids. These gems would not only be beautiful additions to any space colony, but could also serve as important tools for cutting and shaping other materials. While the potential benefits of asteroid mining are clear, it's important to consider the challenges that lie ahead. One major concern is the harsh environment of space itself. Asteroids can be bombarded by radiation and micrometeorites, which can damage equipment and pose a risk to human explorers. Additionally, the lack of gravity on asteroids makes it difficult to move around and can cause muscle and bone loss in long-term inhabitants. Despite these challenges, companies like Planetary Resources and Deep Space Industries are undeterred and are racing to unlock the riches that lie within these celestial bodies. With the help of advanced robotics and other technologies, they hope to overcome the difficulties of mining in space and bring back valuable resources to Earth. As the technology to mine asteroids becomes more developed, it's likely that more companies will enter the fray and competition will heat up. This could lead to a cosmic gold rush similar to those that have occurred on Earth throughout history, when new discoveries of precious metals sparked a frenzy of exploration and exploitation. But unlike the gold rushes of the past, the cosmic gold rush will take place on a much larger scale and with much higher stakes. The ability to mine asteroids efficiently and sustainably could determine which nations and companies dominate the 21st century economy. Furthermore, as humanity begins to venture further into space, the need for resources beyond Earth will become increasingly apparent. Asteroid mining could provide the raw materials necessary to build habitats, fuel spacecraft, and support long-duration space missions. It could also open up new possibilities for trade and commerce among different spacefaring civilizations. However, it's not all smooth sailing ahead for those looking to cash in on asteroid mining. There are several legal and ethical considerations that must be addressed before large-scale mining operations can begin. One key issue is who has the right to extract resources from asteroids and how those resources should be distributed. Currently, there is no international agreement governing asteroid mining, leaving it in a sort of legal limbo. This could create opportunities for rogue miners or corporations to exploit asteroids without regard for the consequences. Additionally, there are concerns that asteroid mining could have negative environmental impacts both on the asteroids themselves and on Earth. The extraction process could disturb delicate ecosystems of microorganisms living on asteroids, while also generating large amounts of waste and pollution. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of asteroid mining are simply too great to ignore. By developing sustainable and environmentally friendly mining practices, we can ensure that this cosmic gold rush does not end up like the Wild West of old. Instead, it can usher in a new era of space exploration and development for the betterment of humanity as a whole. And let's not forget the potential danger of mining asteroids. After all, these are the same rocks that occasionally hurtle towards Earth and wipe out entire civilizations. If we don't proceed with caution, we could be opening ourselves up to a world of hurt. But hey, maybe it'll all work out in the end. Maybe we'll be able to use asteroids to build sprawling space cities and fuel interstellar spaceships. Or maybe we'll just end up causing more problems than we solve. Time, as always, will tell. Now you need to watch the largest asteroid ever seen. What if it hits Earth? Or check out how much does it cost to go to space now.